Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome to another episode of Spectacle Island, a survival challenge series. We are here. I already did an intro. I didn't like the first part of my episode, so here it is, real quick. We did some plowing. It was fun. We're going to attach this to the new big field once we're done. We're waiting right now for our first field to be done growing so that we can harvest it. It's just about there. We're probably going to hang around for a bit, and by the time this clip ends, it will be ready to go. But in the meantime, we have decided to plant some trees. I also found out there's a man with a boat full of gold, and I can't steal it. So that's the intro to our episode, and yeah, on to harvesting a field. Well, I hope you guys got a good laugh out of that intro there. But yeah, we did a field. This is going to be eventually connected, as I said, and we planted the rest of our trees, which was very nice. We're good. We're set. I hung around till a little after. Actually, it was just before 3 o'clock, where the field down here was fully ready. And it turns out that the field up here is also partially ready. Growth is weird in this game right now for whatever reason. And I honestly don't know why. We also got our first bit of eggs. I need to go pick up our shovel, hopefully. But, oh, we have, actually, do we actually have 2 boxes? Yo, no way. Well, it doesn't show the second box. Yes, so 150 plus whatever the second box is currently going to start producing. So we're going to start making a little bit of money off of the chickens. I think what I'm going to try and do is every time I sell eggs, I want to buy more chickens with said money. I think that's a good plan, and I'm very much looking forward to it. But what we're going to do first is harvest this up, and I also just remembered, we may have an option that will help us deal with the straw better than shoveling it all. Before we actually start. Loading wagon. This guy here, I've used it in the past. I'm trying to remember when, but I have used this. I think it was on Felsburn that I used this specific Pottinger one, but I think we did it with the unfolded version, and the upside is it's only going to cost me $540 to buy it. We're not going to worry about wheels. So that's actually going to be very nice. It's going to make this much easier. Let's go V. And do I have disable saws? Nope, enable. Oh, I forgot to unfold because I forgot a lot of these unfold. It's funny how it's literally just a little cap like that. And B. Now we're going to get started harvesting. Hopefully we have no issues. Hopefully we are swathing. Yes, we are. Look at that. I know you don't normally get straw from canola, but we are running the straw me mod because why not? It's fun to use. I've used it in the past, and I'm going to continue using it because it is very helpful to have. So for those who have watched the previous episodes of this series so far, you will know that this is fertilized. Not 100%. There were a couple of missed spots because I did it in the dark of night. Almost all of the weeds were taken out of here. There were a couple that just wouldn't get removed, but it has not been limed. So that is it. Well, it has been plowed, too. So the only thing it hasn't had done to it is lime. So that's going to affect the yield a little bit. But I really hope it's not too bad. But looking at it already, I think we're going to do pretty good. You know, for the size of header, I wasn't expecting to be crazy right away. Because this is probably like a third of the size of the smallest header I've ever used before. But we are trying to survive in this world. So you gotta start somewhere. The upside is, it seems like this has a pretty decent capacity for the bits of this field, so it's not gonna be too bad. And I also have no idea what the price of canola is at the moment. So let's take a look. This canola right here, 983 bucks. Can I get to boat unloading station 1 though? I don't actually know where that one is. Actually, I can highlight on map, can't I? Yeah, there we go. Can I... I'm going to have to check if I can actually drive to this one or if I have to use the boat. Don't get me wrong, it's all the way over there. But I also don't want to have to pay to use the boat. Nobody said whether it was good or bad idea, so I'm just going to roll with it. 300 bucks anytime I want to use the boat. So that's what we're going to run. It just means I probably won't be using it often. And I think at some point, once I own the farm, I'll stop having to rent it. But I don't plan on owning that farm for a very long time because I think it's like $117,000 to buy the farm. And that's like our end goal purchase, you know what I mean? Once we've done that and fixed up the farm, I think that's really where we're going to say that we've completed the series. We may still play once we get the farm, because what's the point in getting the farm if we're not going to use it? But I'm not 100% sure yet. You know, it really depends on how long this takes and if 22s come out yet. So we'll have to play around with that and figure it out as we go. But I think it's time for a little bit of music and a little bit of harvesting. Well, guess who's a dummy? I forgot that this thing only does bales and logs. But this thing's full. Right here, look at that. 3,900 liters of canola, which is actually very good for us, because that's only about half the field. And as we said, the current best price for canola is $9.83. And I think bakery is the closest. So I'm going to drive all the way over to the port, get this thing changed, and then I'm gonna run over to boat unloading station 1 to see if that's an area we can drive to, or if that's an area I have to take the boat to. I'm really hoping we can drive there, but if need be, I'll take the boat. I think it might be worth it. I don't know, I'll have to do the math out, because just say we get another 3,900 liters, which I think we'll probably get close to that. So we're just going to say 8,000 just to be safe, at about 1,000 a piece, so that's 2,000 bucks a load. We're going to take about 600 bucks out of that, versus the 5, you know what, it's probably going to be worth it just to drive to the bakery. So, yeah, let me get, I forgot my trailer. Let me get this taken care of, and we'll bring you guys right back. Research and trailer upgrades have happened. So, I have to use a boat. It literally just comes up to a flat dock edge. So, I don't think I'd be able to bring a trailer in there, at least from the ground markings. That's what it looks like. It is also weird because it doesn't look like there's any way for you to actually unload a boat over there. But I'm not going to worry about it. The game's a game, and we'll live with it. So, we're going to end up going to the bakery. I think I'm going to do one run, so it isn't really going to matter. I should be able to fit pretty much all of this into there, and if there's anything left over, we'll just kind of keep it. I don't really have a plan if there's any left over, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's kind of how it goes. I need fuel. That's another thing. I looked to see, I could have sworn there was a mod that allowed you to get like little jerry cans or 55-gallon drums. I could not find any. Honestly, I didn't think to search jerry cans, so I might have to look into that. But the nearest fuel for us is, let's see. Oh, there's actually one down here now. Okay, so we might end up just swinging over to there on the left side of field 7. I don't know if that one's always been there. Beforehand, the only one I knew of was here. It is kind of weird there is no fuel station over here, but it's kind of whatever. But yeah, it looks like there's only 2 fuel stations on the entire map, and you could probably, you know, well, I was going to say throw a rock from one to the other, but that's probably like 2 miles in real life. Honestly, maybe even more. So, but yeah, we are going to end up needing fuel. I don't remember if I fueled this up when I first, well, I definitely didn't fuel this up when I first brought it over here. So I think we'll be able to finish the field at least. And then we'll just kind of have to, you know, mosey it on over there and grab some fuel, preferably before we run out. As I said, I think we'll get a decent amount of money today. I did repair the trailer while we were over there. Again, I don't know if it actually makes a difference having a trailer that is not maintained in this game or not. I know tractors and machines, it's less power, but honestly, I have no idea what it means for trailers. If anybody knows, let me know. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. But yeah, I think it's time for us to hopefully finish this field. And maybe fit it into all of this. I don't know if we're going to get to collecting and selling all of the straw today. I'm hoping to at least get it started. But I don't actually know whereabouts in this episode we are because I kind of deleted the beginning of it and changed it up. So I'll have to figure that out at the end of this time lapse. But yeah, we're going to throw in some more music. Do some more vroom vroom harvesting. Sorry, I didn't have anything better than that. And hopefully get that trailer filled up and head ourselves on over to the bakery. We interrupt your regularly scheduled canola harvest to bring you gold. Oh, I missed. Well, that's the ship full of gold I was telling you guys about. Now I have to figure out how to get myself out of here. And I missed the boat. Well, okay. And yes, I did think it would be a good idea to jump off a really tall bridge into a boat full of gold. I failed, but my brain still thought it was a good idea. I hope you have all been enjoying this episode so far. I've been having a lot of fun, trying to change things up, you know, see what I like doing, see if I can add some fun flair, you know. But right now we have a full trailer. I got about 900 liters left in the combine. Well, I think it's 890 exactly. That we're going to have to transport a little bit later, but I'm not going to do it right now because, well, one, we don't have space, and two, it's a really far, ooh, shark. It's a really far drive, so. To pretty much anywhere worth selling at the moment. So let's head on up here. I will have to look into either a silo or a shed that I can kind of just dump it into. I think that's something we're going to have to look into. I actually haven't looked at silos at all. You know, that might be something we'll have to do. Hey, look, gold guy's back. But, you know, the shark's in the water, so I'm not going to try and get his boat again. But yeah, it's literally a boat full of gold. Yeah. I'm over here farming, and this guy's like, yo, I got, like, you know, a few million gold. Why not? And I just drive this little dugout canoe. Imagine transporting that much gold in that little canoe. Well, it's not really a canoe, but you know what I mean. It's a little boat. But yeah, I don't think I've shown you guys this area yet, so I thought it would be good for us to drive through so you guys can see a bit of the detail. You know, like the people who couldn't make the turns. I guess that's a bus and tanker truck. Okay. It is pretty cool here, though. This is this thing on the right is part of the main farm. Because I was looking to just buy that, but you can't. You have to buy the whole farm or nothing, so. I was kind of bummed about that, because it would have been cool to have had that, as I was originally considering Field 1 as our field. So, now that we don't have it, well, it's whatever. Field 1 has large amounts of trees in it. It also has an odd-shaped field, and I don't know why that happened. You know, it's not like doing anything with the stuff on the side. I don't know if it was an issue when I got the map or what, but this field too has the same thing. And I don't know what's up with it. We gotta go over there to the bakery. But yeah, it's pretty cool. There's actually something up over. Oh, there's like a manure buy and sell point up there. Oh, well, it's either one or the other. I can't remember. It might even be both. So, but there's a lot of stuff. There's a grain mill up top there, so you can sell stuff to them. Is that a helicopter? Oh, it is. That's cool. Ooh, I don't remember the helicopter from before, so maybe that's new as well. Yeah, the traffic on the map's real cool. You get the speedboat, you get the fish trawlers on the outer edge. There's a couple of big cargo ships. It's really nice to have. You know, there's a yacht over there. I haven't been over here myself, so all this stuff. Ooh, we might pick up some wood on our way back. I'll just dump it off at the house. There's tons of wood down here. I can see a bunch already. Yeah, I see like 5 or 6 pieces. Maybe we'll do that. It is just on the beach. It is fair game. And the rules that I had stated when we collected all of that other lumber. Which will be nice. That'll help us to afford things. I am curious how much we're going to get from this, though. I may have to switch it too. I don't know if it's going to be on little door or big door dump. Oh, it's going to dump out the side even faster. See that money go up. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Can we break 5? We've made 5, ladies and gentlemen. Can we go for 6? I feel 6. Oh, $6,218. I'm actually very happy with that. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to run up and down this beach collecting up some of these sticks. Now I'm not seeing any over here, but there's a bunch over there. And we're going to throw them all in this trailer and find our way on back home. So I just noticed something, guys. I was grabbing the last piece of wood, and I was going to turn back and head over there. And remember, the lumber yard's like right over there. And it looks like this is supposed to be like a crossing. I'm going to trust it because it's marked, and on the map, it kind of looks like it's supposed to be a road. So far, so good. I'm going to say we're doing good because we've made it this far. This is a cool addition, though. I really like this. You couldn't go in here with the really small tractors. Like, there were 2 other tractors I was considering. I don't think you'd be able to run them through here. That'd cause a lot of problems. But this is really cool. Oh, the gold mine, too. So, yeah, there's a ton to explore on this map, guys. If you have a chance, I do recommend checking it out. You can sell gold, and there's literally 2 gold bars up here I could sell right now. But I'm not going to do that, because I don't own anything over here. If I find gold on land that I own, I don't mind selling it. But I'm not going to walk up to the gold mine and throw it in there. I actually think you can buy the gold mine, can't you? Where are we? We're up here. X. Yeah, it costs $94,000. You buy the gold mine, whatever this thing is. So yeah, zone, petrol. Oh, petrol. Maybe there's a gas station over here. So yeah, we have a gold mine. Gold sell point. You get all of that. I'm assuming this is just raw land. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. I have no idea what field we're buying next. I was considering 4 or maybe 6. I think 6 is lumber, so that'd be pretty fun. Oh, I think we might be able to gas up there, but I think that's nowhere closer than our other stuff. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll figure it out as we go. Playing with the gold, I think it'd be fun. I don't know if the mine actually produces gold, or if you just pick up the gold bricks from around the map and sell them. We'll have to figure it out as we go, but as always, if you guys know anything about it, let me know in the comments down below. It'd be very, very much appreciated. The wood gave us about 860 bucks, which was nice. So now what I want to do, just to be safe, is I want to get this field harvested just on the grown parts. I don't want to run the risk of it getting withered. I know that it's not too far ahead, but I don't really know how long it is from growth to wither. And it's not like the growth stages where it's like, hey, we're in growth stage 2. Hey, we're in growth stage 3. Hey, you're going to have to harvest as soon, growth stage 4 and grown. Withering is literally just like, and we're withered. So I'm very worried about that happening. Because as I said, this is my first time playing with withering actually on. So I'm going to have to pay attention to that. So what I thought we'd do real quick is get a bit of this wheat harvested up anyway, just to kind of help out. You know, lessen the risk of anything happening. And hopefully fill up our chicken feeder thing. And also get this ready to be turned into the bigger field. So I think with the money we have, I'm thinking we're going to pick up the forage wagon, a lime spreader, some lime, and I don't know what else. We may pick up big container of fertilizer and a big container of seeds. I'm a little undecided on those right now, but we'll have to work with it when we get to it. But I think that's what we're going to end up going with. And maybe a few more chickens? We actually, honestly, we may just max out the chicken pen. Unless I can find a very inexpensive silo to store some of this grain in. I'm a bit undecided on how we're going to do it. Because this stuff was pretty much grown so that we could feed the chickens. Obviously, aside from that, we'd just sell whatever. But I don't really need to keep any of this. It's just for that. Still shooting. Okay. This is going to be a tight turn. Ooh, no, 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 no. Well, we destroyed some of the crop. Nothing I can really do about it. I probably could have just driven it differently, but who cares? But yeah, I'm pretty happy. A bit annoyed that it's got the odd growth like this, but I'm pretty happy that we're gonna be able to get some of it harvested. We'll be able to harvest the rest of that at some point. We should probably have the fields connected by then. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. We'll come in, we'll lime everything up, and we'll be able to go from there. I may even look at an upgrade for the drill. Ooh, I'm going to have a lot of thinking to do between now and next episode. Which usually gets recorded immediately after this one, but I'm going to take a couple of days to think. Not about this, but there's just other stuff I have to take care of, so it'll give me a little bit of extra time to plan, and we'll be able to go from there. But yeah, this is pretty much done. So we've got stuff. We're making money. We've got 20 trees in the ground that'll make us money. We got some bits over there to help make us money. We got our chickens. And I'm happy. You know? Is it a challenge? Yes. Is it as hard as I thought this was going to be? No. I just have to think and plan stuff out a lot more than I normally do. Normally I'm like, hey, I have money, let's buy this. Whereas here, I really have to think, because if I don't buy all of one tool, we're kind of done. So that's a thing, and I really have to worry about it. Let's shut the swath off for a moment to grab this last little bit. And there we go. I think that's going to be a good place to wrap it up. We got 1,700 liters just from those outer pieces. We'll probably get at least 2K, if not 2,800 from the middle bits. We're going to make... that's liters, by the way, not dollars. We're going to pick up that loading wagon probably at the beginning of next episode and start working down here, which will be very nice. We'll be able to get all of that done. We got our chickens making eggs. I do have to get something to clean this up. My shovel did not respawn back over at the boat, so I have to figure out what I'm going to do about that. But that's for me to worry about, so I'll figure that out between now and next episode. As always, I want to thank you all for stopping in. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is the defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.